like, oh fuck.
Gee, I already told you about that shit. Like, god damn. But on some other shit, man. I was at the gas station today, you know what I'm saying, just trying to get the little juicy shit to mix our shit or whatever. And it's a dude outside, had to be at the earliest 26 years old.
Yeah.
Stack of CDs, selling his mixtape.
Gee. What the fuck is wrong with these people that are still doing this shit?
I understand what they're talking about. Like, everybody, maybe he saw the Masterpiece shit and was just like, oh, yeah. This is how you do it. And normally when people sell shit or homeless people, if I have it on me, I give them like a little cash or whatever. I really wish I had more time because I'm like, what am I going to play this on? I don't have anything to play a CD on.
Not in my car. Not on my phone, not in the crib.
And I'm like 12 years older than you.
Gee. And that's why I feel like it's a scam. Like, it has to be. It has to be a scam, bro. There's no reason. Like, I was
$2.
I was out.
$2.
Outbound, and that's the going price every time. It's like, so your music is worth $2? Like, but you coming to me in the cold.
Marker.
In the cold.
Well, it wasn't cold.
But
it was cold to him.
But
it was cold to him.
But I'm just saying, like, you standing, like, because that happened to me too, like a month ago, bro. Out where I live, and you know where I live, that shit, you don't see like no homeless people. You don't see no homeless people. You don't see any loitering because they just don't. It ain't the place for that.
I ain't just.
Gee, which that's why it caught me off guard, because it was just, I'm walking into the gas station and he like, hey, big homie, you know what I'm saying? You want to help me out? Like, got my CD on. I'm like, bro, I can't even listen to this to even test it right now. Like, you ain't even got the headphones. You ain't got the speaker. You ain't got nothing for me to listen to your stuff.
Nothing. Like, what am I going to play this song? Boy, I'm from Chicago. If you don't get a fucking Bluetooth speaker or start beating them fucking buckets or some shit like that, get your ass out of here.
Like, first off, I get that CDs might be cheaper because there's not many uses for it anymore.
Where they sell them at?
I don't know. Radio Shack, and Radio Shack ain't open. Like, I don't know. Like, gee. But I just want to say this, like, bruh. What does that say about, like, you know, our community? Because, like I said, it's either a scam or you truly just are ignorant to the new age shit. You don't have the resources to know that, like, there's a way easier way for you to get your music out, right? Like, you could have spent all the money that you spent on the CDs and actually had like business cards with QR codes on them, like, and just was handing them out. But you trying to get, like, bro, you trying to get money from your stuff, like. There's major artists that aren't even getting their money's worth right now because of streaming. You think I'm going to fuck around and pay you $2 for some shit? Like, I get it, wanting to support, wanting to do all that. I'll show my support by you handing me a card and say, hey, bro, listen to my shit. Like, leave a comment. Like, do something, like, a little bit more, like, productive for you. Like, that is beneficial. Like, right now, handing me a CD that ain't even got you ain't even take the effort to print a label on that shit. Like, you ain't even advanced enough to do that? To get a custom cover?
You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
The crazy part about that is it was some niggas selling water off the exit, and I'm pretty sure each had $500 in their pocket.
Oh, yeah. Dude, the water boys in Atlanta are banking.
What you need to do, I'm not advocating for this, because you already got a story in your rap for, like, I was out here pushing my CDs. Hey, go rob them niggas.
Yeah, you saying rob. I was thinking you were saying they were like, hey, they would support and like get your shit, but like, no, you're right, yeah. Hey.
Canceled.
All right, man, let's get the show started.
People on that goofy shit.
these people out here tweaking, bro.
If you ready for the show, say. 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 Alright, man. Welcome to the I Ain't Going Show, where everything goes except us. I am your host, CJ, sitting here with my boy, my co-host, D.
What up?
We are here to debate, relate, berate, and be great. How you doing today, man? What's going on, man?
Oh, man, I'm good.
Heard you're a single dad this weekend.
With the in-laws, with my wife being out of town, living like she's a housewife, of Atlanta or something. She just she's doing day trips to go get her luxuries and stuff done, but
You a good nigga.
hey man, she
work hard. They need to make posts about niggas like that that let their queens follow their dreams.
Hey, if you want to take care of yourself, go do it. I'm a huge supporter of that, man. Go take care of yourself. You work hard. Let's do it. So, but nah, man. Yeah. So I am, like you said, doing the single dad air quotes. But I got my in-laws. They live. I'm not sounding like that. With them living with us, it just takes a lot of that load off, man. So that shit honestly has been cool,
Shout out your in-laws for, what I'm saying, letting you come out and shit. You put the kids to bed, so they just got to make sure they don't wake up.
Oh yeah, don't make it too tough on them, but they gotta help,
Yeah, you should have left some matches around. It's like, make your job a little hard. No.
No, I want them to stay around, make sure that they know, I think that when it comes to your in-laws and grandparents, because I already know what type of grandparent I'm gonna be, man. I'm not gonna be that grandparent that be like, yeah, drop the kids off, no.
What you want?
I raised you, so. You take care of your kids. I get them every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? I come spend time with them. But I'm not going to be the grandparent just drop them off every day at the school.
Every day?
Nah. I feel like those type of grandparents are we're at the tail end of they're phasing out, bro. The grandparents now, they out here going to the Bahamas, going out here, going to do they card games and parties and shit still.
I thought my mom was going to be that type of grandma. She's been here every month since my daughter's been born. Every month, clockwork. And she's planning on more.
I mean, see, when it comes to the younger ones, when they're infants, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
But as they get older and start talking back, you start to see the stress in their face.
But grandparents' whole thing is just fun. Here you go.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, the kids nowadays, which I'm starting to see, is
who sounds old now.
I'm just saying, hey,
back in my day,
but
15 miles.
You have a different way of now, I'm 34, so when. The way I want. All right.
Middle aged.
All right, Kevin Hart.
Damn.
But I look at it as when how you want to raise your kids is a little different from depending on how old your parents are. It's different from how they were
your parents ain't Gen X?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, okay.
They are. But at the same time, it's but there's other people who kids' parents are not Gen X. They're them
niggas baby boomers and shit.
Yeah. But you learn that it seems to me that they're a little more difficult.
So you're gonna be the grandparent that got more life left. So you just shit, I'm still kicking it. Bro. They the grandparents just man, I just want to see these niggas.
I just want this is my activity right
here.
But You know, my kids is wild, man. Like they get a handful. Like you gotta when you telling them like a million times to stop doing something. Like when back in the day you do that to your grandparents. Like I don't remember ever.
Bing.
Yeah, I don't ever remember like being like what my kids do now to their grandparents. What I never did that to my grandparents. It was like grandma, she gonna shower you with love and gifts and shit, but if you get out of line, she tearing that ass up.
On a higher level, my little sister is getting away with a gang of shit that we 12 years apart. So you and your sister, yeah. I be sitting there like, you could say that? Yeah. I remember one time she got popped in the mouth. She looked at me, I was like, gee, you had that coming.
I know, right? Like hey.
Shit, motherfucker would have been like, woo. Don't say, attitude.
Like, gee, I was way younger than you when I was able to sense danger. You not sensing danger right now. You just wilding. You just like, oh, yeah. You don't see her raising up? Like, she's getting closer to you. Like, the house shoe is in her hand. Like, you don't see this?
Gee, sitting there watching, like, Safari and that barbecue, like...
Oh, it's about to go there.
She's still talking. When you got off the...
It's like watching a horror movie where you're like, oh, shit. You
look at me for help. I'll be sitting there like...
For real.
Oh, man. All right, man. Let's get into the show. Yeah. Speaking of single dads, Drake has a new brand of hot sauce. Boy, if he don't turn this into some shit...
Oh, it's gonna be something, man.
It's at least gonna be in a rhyme.
Yeah, it's gonna be
nothing else.
Yeah.
So allegedly, first of all, do you think this shit is true?
I feel like it's not. I just don't. It's too unbelievable. But hey, in a world of Drake, I'm sure I'm sure he's dealt with like some wild shit, and so I mean, this is some shit that got out.
I was talking to my wife about this, and she was like, I don't believe that happened. Like, people are taking condoms out. I was like, this has been going on for years. Athletes always talk about
turkey basters and all that shit.
You had to bring up eggs on the game, the game. Remember eggs? Derwin was fucking eggs and she's looking for the condom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was the episode.
She said, I thought it was a joke. It's like, no.
Yeah, they were talking about the turkey basters and like doing all that shit like when you walk away. Like, so yeah, that shit definitely has gone on. But I ain't like it's funny because I feel like if it is true, that's Drake's way of like punishing you.
You don't love me like my child.
for like, hey, this shit gonna be funny as hell if she actually is trying to do this shit. But if she not, I just did some extra shit. Like, I got hot sauce laying next to the bed just so I can do. I was like, you couldn't just take the motherfucker with you and like dispose of it yourself?
All right. For anybody that has better shit to do with their time than us, Drake had sex with a young lady, as he does, because he's fucking Drake. And the woman described the sexual encounter ending with her going into the bathroom after Drake left, getting the condom, trying to dispose of the contents in her box. And it was filled with semen and hot sauce.
Yeah.
So it burned her shit up. And now she wants to sue Drake.
She's like, I got to get something out of this. She's like, I got to get something. Like, shit, I couldn't get the baby. I couldn't do this. I got to get some money somehow. Like,
how about you just fuck Drake?
That they not trying to do this shit for that. Like, they want that to be able to say, he's one of my regulars.
You know how careful this nigga's been over the years, and he got one kid.
Yeah, like that he knows of potentially. I don't know, man.
Are he Jay-Z?
Nah, I'm just saying, like, well, you know, him and you know a lot of other new age artists are very, very careful with that shit. Like, they get NDAs, they got like take your phones, they got
rumors.
So
I heard he takes phones, what a lot of people do, sign NDAs and all that shit. But how else are you supposed to have carefree fun without worrying about a motherfucker doing some shit to you?
Oh yeah, when you in the limelight, you're a constant target. You it's a lot, and so I think that it's it's a little extreme, but
Was it? Who was more extreme?
I mean, that's a good question.
No, you know the answer to that shit.
Yeah,
you know the answer. I ain't even got a drop for that.
But I guess the reason why she what she did isn't as extreme is because it's so common. It's so like we so used to like, oh, that's a normal thing for them. Like that's in this world, that's something
that's psychopathic.
That it is, but it's expected. That's like, hey, I own a restaurant and I have to account for all the people that are going to steal and all the people that are going to return food or try to get a refund just because they want to complain and get a refund. I have to account for that. Like I got that budgeted already. Like, okay, this is going to happen. So I feel like that in the industry, that is a common thing that is normal. So with him in the hot sauce, I think he was just trying to be on some creative shit, trying to be funny, trying to be on some like, hey, yeah, this should be wild. Because like if she actually does do this, because I'm gonna leave it here. I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna actually leave it here so she get excited.
Kanye been talking about this.
Like she like, ooh shit, he left it here. I'm finna get this nigga. Oh shit! Like just start,
Gotcha, bitch.
and just walk out like.
Now you want to sue?
Yeah,
get
fuck
your ass the fuck out of here. All right, man. Speaking of Drake, Kanye West.
Yeah.
Did you hear his new single?
I have not yet.
Easy.
Yeah, I heard about it, and I heard what he says in it, but like I haven't heard it yet.
Okay, so Kanye West has a new single out featuring The Game, which I thought The Game retired. I'm glad he didn't, because shout out The Game, man. The Game is a consistent ass, good ass rapper and shit.
And don't get the recognition like he should. Like people talk
because
about
he's a troll.
So there's plenty of artists that are trolls, but like I don't know. He puts out an album. It doesn't get the recognition. Like about it. People that like follow him and are fans of his, they know about it. But
I'm
like,
saying because he's a troll. Because how do you distance yourself from Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, and Eminem, the niggas that put you on? Not saying that he doesn't have good reason to, but once you kind of cut that away, you end up like Big Sean. Which is like, you still a good ass rapper and shit, but now you don't have the backing. I feel like The Game is way better than Big Sean. I'm not gonna say way better. He's better than Big Sean.
Yeah, I get what you. I
Kanye would say he's way better than Big Sean.
Oh man, he don't like. He does not like that nigga. And it was out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. But yeah. So he had the song, and of course he had to talk about his wife's new work.
Yeah, which that's a odd combination of like
Kanye in The Game.
No, I'm talking about like Kim and her new work, Pete Davidson. Like,
Kim's all her work is odd combination.
It is, and I was about to say that because like one thing about her, you don't know
she
her
like
type.
Weirdos,
but you don't know her type. Like her early on, they weren't weirdos. They were like normal, well-known people.
Ray J.
Weirdo. He wasn't a weirdo. You thought Ray J was a weirdo? I'm just saying, like,
look. Maybe we don't have the same definition of weirdos. When I say weirdo, I mean like niggas that just like if you was hanging out at the kickback, this nigga will spaz out of nowhere. You'd be like, what the fuck is? It's a vibe.
Reggie Bush wasn't.
Okay. Reggie Bush, Miles Austin, the football players were straight.
And the other
Chris Humphries.
Yeah, Chris Humphries. He
wasn't a weirdo. She made him out to be a weirdo. He was goofy.
Yeah,
but that's just because he was 6'10". Any nigga that's 6'10" is just hanging around and shit. And it's gonna look goofy.
Oh yeah. Oh. He just looked like that's what he does. Like when it's quiet, it was like,
Like he just breathe out his mouth.
Yeah, it's like, where the fuck is that coming from? Is that you?
So Kanye says Pete Davis. Oh, Pete Davis said this. Look at me reading again. I'm Ron Burgundy. Pete Davidson. This. God saved me from that crash just so I could beat Pete Davis's ass. I mean, I think he could. I don't think he will.
Oh, no, absolutely not. First of all, what leg do you have to stand on? Nigga, you was just on a balcony with 2 females. Like, after you didn't confess your love.
But it's because I saw her with him first.
And you confessed your love to and your dedication to getting her back. Like, you really are going to say something to her about who she, like, happened to be dating? I just still don't get it, though. Like, I just don't.
Why you don't get it?
I just don't
you know
see
it's
that.
double standards. And they work the reverse, too.
What do you mean? Explain.
Man, you know when niggas get hurt, they act like it's worse than when, like, you know niggas will do all type of shit to their girl and then get caught. They get caught with one nigga, and they act like she fucked the world.
And they outside the crib, like you ain't been over here all year. I get somebody over here. Now you out back looking through the window,
buying a crib from across the street.
Hey. I wanted to hear because there was an interview that came out, and he explained why he did, and I didn't get a chance to listen to it.
I ain't hear that.
Yeah, he actually explained.
You fucking
that.
up.
I know.
You know we had a show. How dare you raise your fucking kids and not put in work on this show?
I am just an awful person.
I'm gonna change the name of this show.
To what? My name ain't in the name.
Oh. If you know, you know.
I mean, well, okay. So before I know, right? Before we move on, man, I do want to say that, like, again, it's like Kanye has what is a girl that he is he dating her or is he just kicking it with her? Is it Julia Fox or something like that?
I don't mean no disrespect, so I'm about to disrespect.
I think you're gonna say the same thing I'm gonna say.
These regular ass white girls.
Like, gee,
every time
you can't like just go to anybody after like dealing with
and after putting out Donda.
Gee,
boy, if you don't go get fucking light skin Keisha like, some shit.
Yeah, like I don't see that one. And I didn't see where that came from, but he's like, and now he's doing like these impromptu photo shoots with her, and like he's almost like he's taking another project because you know he basically credits himself, and even Kim credited that he helped her with fashion and got her really into it, got her to meet a lot of the people, fashion designers and shit like that.
Okay,
but now he look like he's trying to do the same thing. It's like he like a project. He like, oh yeah, I'm finna get you. But she is nowhere near Kim K. You can't I don't know. It don't even feel natural at this point. He just look like he's stuck in a sunken place or something right now.
Hey, gee, he should have went and got Scarlet or some shit like that.
Like something wild, bro. You gotta go extreme. Like, yo, I don't know. Like
yeah, I'm fucking Black Widow now.
Yo, like, and just like
she an Avenger.
Yo, you gotta go hard, and I don't think he went hard with that. I think
he's trying. He's doing his best. The nigga rich. He's out of touch. You
went from like Amber Rose, which is she's beautiful, but like you upgraded to Kim.
Yeah,
you can't digress, man. You can't go backwards. You gotta keep moving forward. And right now,
rich nigga vibes. Rich nigga vibes. All right, man. Moving on. Ugh. Oh no. We're not the sad part yet. Rap report card.
Yeah.
So, rap report card came from the late 90s done by 1980s MC Kumo D. Yeah. Whoa, West. Yeah. It surfaced over the internet from Ego Trip's Book of Rap Lists. released in 1999, and there are grades for a host of rap veterans from Jay-Z to DMX.
Yep.
So let me pull this up because at first I was like, "What the fuck is he on?"
Yeah, but hit the grading scale to where he like broke it
then
down.
Then I had to see. I was just like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, like stage presence.
He's not tripping. So it actually makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it's actually from 1999, which it gave more presence, but at the same time,
it was a start. It was like like the artists that were,
he's trying to control his cough.
Coronavirus.
Fuck you, man.
CDC said 5 days.
That's all. It was enlightening though. I get why, like when they started out,
1999.
Yeah, I mean,
the one thing that got me was he gave Jay-Z a 7 for versatility, DMX a 7 for versatility, and Master P a 7 for versatility. Are you trying to tell me?
Well, Master P overall, he gave a C. It averaged out when you lined up everything. It averaged out to a C. And
versatility. Jay-Z and Master P and DMX have the same versatility.
He just rated it. He ain't said they had the same.
7. He scratched out a 6 for Jay-Z and put a 7. Well, this is dope that he wrote this by hand and shit.
Yeah. It is really awesome though, man. When you look at it, it's like that's something that needs to go in a time capsule.
That just lets you. It is a time capsule because it just came out like 20 years later.
Yeah,
Mystical has an A, which Mystical was that nigga in '99.
You ever see me fighting a bear?
Help the bear! Hey, that nigga was Cedric the Entertainer intro on Kings of Comedy.
Yeah.
It's the bear. Yeah. He was that nigga.
Yeah.
But not now. Yeah. But he gave, he regraded, no. Oh, it's still the same grade. 89 for DMX, 82 for Jay-Z.
Yeah. I mean, I don't.
At that time, 99. So, volume 3. Mm-hmm. Okay. I can't get this nigga at 82, though. Well, he had reasonable doubt.
Well, because all that during the time was not what it is now.
Okay. So let's talk about, and this is an MC. So he looks at it with different ears.
Yeah. Let's
look at niggas that's better than Jay-Z. Lauryn Hill, 97.
Biggie and Pac. 80s.
Okay. Yeah. That's when they was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Who else? Corrupt. Which Corrupt is dope if you listen to Corrupt. Corrupt is cold. Busta. Oh yeah, this is when Busta was that nigga.
Man.
I really can't.
You can't argue.
I can't argue with this shit because at that time my level of listening to rap and like understanding lyrics, it wasn't there.
Yeah,
it wasn't there. And these niggas was them niggas that what do you got Ice Cube as? B plus. Who is this C plus? Too Short. I ain't gonna say shit. He gave Too Short a 6.
I'm just saying, like
his versatility, it should have been a 5. Yeah. And I'm a Too Short fan.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I was like, man, listen, Too Short, his name, it rains. It like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put him in the legend category. But like at the same time, it's just like, come on, that nigga deserved a C.
No. He got a he got a C plus. So let's talk about the rappers. I just want to note them real quick. Who got C's?
Yeah.
Mace got a C plus, and that was it. Mace.
Fucking with Mace.
Mace and Too Short was the only niggas that. Master P got a C plus too.
But what was wild was that Diddy got higher of a rating than Mace because he felt like Mace was like.
And Mace wrote all his shit. Well, Mace and the Locks.
He felt like Mace,
and Biggie.
He felt like Mace was a puppet. Like basically, he wasn't authentic. Is what I got from it.
Mace was a really great rapper, but Mace rap the way to get money. Like you can
artists did though.
Like Black Thought. Black Thought is on here. He has a B+. Black Thought is one of the greatest rappers ever. He's better than a lot of these niggas on this list. Yeah. But he's a lyrical miracle nigga. Unless you really fuck with that type of shit, like really like the band, the Roots and all that shit, you really not like fucking with him. Yeah,
that ain't your sound.
But like, he's an Andre 3000 type of alien type of nigga and shit. Like he's really like that nigga.
Yeah, and again, it was like when we talked about before how like Drake is for everybody because like both sides like kind of like can follow the music and understand it. Black Thought is someone that you really got to sit down and listen, or that shit is gonna go completely over your head. Yeah, you're like, wait, damn, what?
Yeah, you got to go on Genius and shit. Like, oh, that's what that meant?
Give me a dictionary.
All right, let's get into the middle of the sound, which is the shit part. Trey Songz is accused of rape.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
Dylan Gonzalez, former UNLV basketball player. I remember when she was playing, like, she's my wife watches this. She's a very attractive young lady.
Yeah. Okay.
But like she was all over the place. Like motherfuckers was like thirsting over her and shit. Mm-hmm. So she accuses him of rape in a Las Vegas hotel via Twitter. Just says like, hey, I can't let another year go by without saying this. Trey Songz is a rapist.
You know, I don't want to be the one that like, not victim shame, but I don't want to like go against what her word is because obviously what her pain and what she went through, that's trauma that she got to deal with, and I wouldn't
protect black women, believe black women.
Like I wouldn't want to like discredit what she's saying, but I don't know Trey Songz personally, but from his track record of like how he moving, knowing people who knew people that was connected with him, and like how he coming to town. If he come to Chicago,
who's the plug?
No, you know what I'm saying. Like they know, like, oh, he's like what we said about Drake. Like he's very careful. He's very like meticulous with how he moves, and so it's kind of harder to believe that he would find the need to want to rape you.
He got several women coming out saying the same shit.
Yeah. Now I could see him being on some like, hey, you know, I'm so used to this, like being like more like a pressuring them. Like, nah, come on, like you here, like, ooh, you know, like you know how he talk, like
those days are over.
I mean. Hey, you know what? Honestly, I would hope it's not true, but I also wouldn't want like.
Yeah, I don't want either one of these motherfuckers to be telling the truth. Like, I don't want her to be like falsely accusing. I don't want this nigga to be a rapist.
Yeah,
because Keke Palmer came out in 2018 on Breakfast Club saying this shit, and then he dismissed her, and I'm guilty of it on some like. She's just trying to, I ain't seen her in shit in a minute. She's just trying to woo. Even though she was in shit.
Gee. I'm not gonna say it.
What? You ain't going?
No, I'm not going. Keke Palmer.
Go ahead, drink.
Keke Palmer, like it sounds fucked up, but it's just like you ain't that cold, like to like where I'm not saying like that because I don't want no. Not to come on, like, first of all, rape, all of that, like, sexual assault, I do not condone that at all. I think that, like, yo, if you do that shit, you should pay the consequences to the fullest. And because, like, a lot of women are, you know, ending up with all this, like, PTSD and, like, these traumas, like, for the rest of their lives off of this. So I would never, like, want that for any woman.
But,
like, I don't see him, like, I don't know, maybe his track record to me and what he can pull, I'm just not that into, I don't see him being interested in her. Is what I mean. Like I don't like I didn't want it to come off like. You know what I'm saying? She's not
cold enough to get raped.
Yeah. I didn't want it to come off like that, so I wanted to clean that up like real quick to make sure that everyone knows that ain't it.
Who's cold enough to get raped?
Like,
oh, this ain't funny. This ain't funny. This ain't funny.
But no, like I don't know. I just don't see like again. It's like Kim K and Pete Davidson. I don't see how the connection of like the two even got together.
I want to talk about this. Like sidebar, it really makes me happy when you see two ugly motherfuckers married and shit. I'd be like, there's somebody for everybody and shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like it is possible.
Niggas knew they levels and niggas just did they shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like everybody should shoot for the stars and shit, but you need a backup plan. You know what I'm saying?
Kevin Sanders.
That was a good one. I didn't
know your level.
How tall are you? All right. Young Dolph's alleged murderers.
Yeah.
3 men indicted for the murder of Young Dolph. Yeah. U.S. Marshals said they received over 500 tips after the announcement of a reward.
Yeah. I know that
nigga. Niggas from Memphis, I guess 528 Cash is still working. That was a hotline to call in niggas and snitch and shit. So
how you know about this so much?
A lot of my friends are from Memphis. I was a snitch. I ain't had nobody snitch on, nigga. I wasn't doing shit. I'm calling the police like everybody else.
I know, right? Like, hey,
what's up, bro? I got robbed.
Don't defund the police because I need them to protect me too.
He was a white dude. He was 6'4". Called me boy.
Yeah, no. I knew that was gonna happen because like it was almost like
they called one nigga in Indiana.
It was almost like when what they say, like when a white woman comes missing, like it becomes like nationwide news and everybody's on it and like it's getting enough attention to where like you're gonna find out who the fuck did this. It's the same thing with him, man. Like it just was everywhere and everybody was like, it was damn near. It wasn't. I feel like it was on CNN at some point.
Probably.
So once it's getting that big, yeah,
and it's a reward.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, and it's gonna be all you need is one, because the other was gonna snitch. He was the driver. Like, damn, why you snitch on the driver? Like he was, y'all asked
these
him.
These niggas on camera, cars and license plates, Instagram,
the car was
shit.
Stolen. The car, they said the car was just like it was involved in a hijacking earlier that day or something like that, and they used the car that they stole to go do this. So it's almost like,
how about that?
The two on camera, somebody had to say, hey, yeah, nah, this nigga was the driver. If I'm going down, this nigga coming too.
Gotcha, bitch.
All right, man. Investigation's still ongoing. They talk about more suspects. Like really? It was like a whole like conspiracy or some shit like
niggas
that.
Watching out, like lookouts and all of that. I mean, that
who knows?
Hey, R.I.P. to him, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. to him, and
gets justice for that.
Yeah. Tiffany Haddish, DUI in Atlanta, DWI.
Yeah, man, we was talking about that, and I really hope this isn't like the start of her downfall because, like, everybody fuck up.
DUIs don't mean shit
they
to rich people.
I get that, and I know that everyone has their things that they go through. I'm just hoping because like the people, but you've seen it, the people that has happened to, if they not big enough, it will ruin them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like she's kind of been like put in this light of, yo, she's wild, she's crazy, she says some off the wall shit. So we get that her life is very organic in that way, but she also like got into the homes of like white families and like she getting that white money, like she's getting movies that is up there. They might not be for everybody, but
these families that she's in the living rooms with, they have DUIs and priors. So it's just like,
I mean, I get it.
Like I was saying earlier, I was like, hopefully she fuck around and get a Uber fucking endorsement and shit.
Oh yeah, one of those, or one of the drinking delivery services.
Yeah,
like
Drizzly or some shit like that. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
fuck it. And like for real,
Yeah.
anybody can get a DUI at any time. Like there are bars that are open.
Yeah.
People go to bars and drive home every fucking day by the millions.
Yeah. But
And
it's
if they
also
wanted
how,
to, you could just sit outside the bar and just pull niggas over.
but it was also how it kind of went down. It wasn't just, oh, she's swerving or speeding and we pull her over and this and this. She was like stopped in the middle of the street
Oh, she went to sleep?
and went to sleep because she had like they said that she smoked weed and
Swag.
like, so she like nodded off in the street, and I'm just like, it also
You ain't never did that?
hell no. I mean, I hope that it was just one of those one-off things that happened, because if you're getting that intoxicated and that like how to where when you're driving, like we talked about this too before. You got all this money, even like an NFL player. NFL will drive you somewhere if you get intoxicated. They will pick you up and get you to where you need to be. So with her, it's like, I know you got out of money. Like, why are you out here like that?
I ain't planning on getting this drunk.
So, but you
Now I
got
gotta
in the
leave
car.
my car?
Yeah, because you got
And
the
go back
money
and
to
get it?
because you got the money to do so.
I'm straight. I've been way drunker than this and went there. That's the mindset. That's the mindset.
I mean, a lot of people would have driven home, that tipsy drive.
Nigga, I drove from Rosemont to fucking Dalton one time at 5 a.m. All the windows down, slapping myself in the face, trying to get home and shit.
Like, these lines got to come together at some point.
I shouldn't have drove out here. Oh my God, just please get me home. Then I get home, I just want to give me something to eat. I'm sitting in the middle of the floor.
Like, how the fuck did I make it
eating
home?
spaghetti, and my wife got the audacity, my girlfriend at the time, to get mad and be like, "What are you doing?" It's like, you don't know what I had to do to get here.
You over there eating the spaghetti,
Shit.
eating spaghetti with your hands.
No, not that time. Not that time. I've done that before. Don't shame me, nigga. I shame myself. All right, man, let's get to the little sports, man. NFL. By the time this comes out, first wild card round is going to be over with. So we're just going to do Super Bowl predictions. And as the week goes on, we're going to see if we right and repick again if we got to. You know what I'm saying? We don't do research.
Yeah. It's off the top of the dome.
All right. So NFC, AFC, NFC, Packers, Bucks, Rams, Cardinals, Cowboys, 49ers, Eagles. Who you got coming up out of the NFC?
Bucks definitely are gonna.
I'm leaning that way too.
I don't see any other way.
I don't want any other way to happen. I see another way to happen. It's called the Packers, and I don't want none of that shit happening.
Wait, where's the camera? I need to.
It's you.
Fuck the Packers. Aaron Rodgers, fuck you. Don't nobody give a fuck about you.
Shut the fuck up.
Nah, fuck that.
He is
man.
in his bag.
Nah, you can miss me with that shit. I ain't doing all that shit. The Packers ain't gonna do shit. They ain't never gonna do shit again. I'm hoping. What? But yeah, no, I definitely feel like the Bucks just look too polished. They look too, ready for doing this shit.
And
again.
they won last year.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna lean another way, man. I'm gonna go to the Rams, just because they have all the tools. I think they could.
I mean,
You ain't going again? You ain't going again?
I'm gonna have to not go with that one.
Oh,
man.
okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't see it.
I'm not going, Chris. All right, AFC. Titans, Chiefs, Bills, Bengals, Raiders, Steelers, Patriots. What you got?
I will respectfully say the Chiefs.
Oh, okay.
But I will say the Raiders are shocking the shit out of everybody. They're not gonna do much, but I will, you know, for my cousin who has been for my cousin who has been a lifelong Raiders fan, name out. Mike Jones. Literally.
Mike Jones.
Literally, his name is Mike Jones. Yeah, no, shout out to him because I know he's been waiting for this shit for a long time. And I've always kind of been like, man, cuz you sure? Like, but
you Bears fans. I mean, you gotta understand, nigga.
Obviously, yeah. But yeah, they look real good. I would be okay with seeing that type of like underdog upset, like really shocking the NFL. But no, I think the Chiefs are gonna. Right now, it's just it seems like those are the common ones that stand out to me.
I'm gonna do a real underdog pick, man. I'm gonna go with the Bengals, even though in real life I think the Patriots.
Yeah,
just because of Belichick, but the Bengals been looking on fire. I know they too young. Like teams in the NFL don't win that young for real. The last one that did that was the Seahawks, but they had that cold ass defense and shit. I don't know if the Bengals have like that Legion of Boom type shit.
Yeah,
but they offense is on fire.
Yeah, they a long time coming too. Like they had their struggles.
Long time coming.
Man, they had their struggles.
If you bet on the Bengals to win the Super Bowl right now, you bet $1,000. You probably win $1 million.
Right? Like, yeah. Side note. Shout out to the guy that won like $2 million.
Oh yeah,
for the Georgia-Alabama game.
Yeah, the parlay.
Man, which I feel like, how much money you got to put down to win $2 million? Because I've never bet on sports before.
That.
So what do you?
How about they show his reaction and all he did was this?
Exactly.
Everybody going. He did the Derrick Rose. Like everybody going shit around
like,
him. He's just like.
And then he go over, shake up whatever. Hey, yeah. Hey, I told you. Hey, I got you. He kind of looked like he was like, hey, I told you I got
work
this. I got
tomorrow. Like, hey. Now he ain't going. He gonna send a text.
Yo,
no call, no show.
Hey, ask Cindy to get on the phone. Hey, Cindy, I'm never coming to work again.
All right, man, we're going to get into your bag, man. NBA. So, Ja Morant has been going crazy. Going crazy since he came back from injury.
Yep.
Averaging 24, 7, and 6. Got the Grizzlies at third in the NBA in the West. 3 games back from first.
Yeah.
This way it gets egregious. They're comparing him to. They're comparing this run to Derrick Rose's run.
Mm-hmm. You know what's funny about that is that I was watching one of his clips just the other day, and
ain't shit funny about it.
Watching him go up in the air and land,
yeah,
like
glass that shit.
Yo, no, not even that. Yeah, it looks good. It's all good shit, but for some reason, because of the Derrick Rose era that we know about and we follow, and knowing how, like, yo, the reason why he wasn't gonna really last is because he didn't know how to land right, and like there was a lot of talks around that about like how you land from jumping that high.
Yeah,
dude, when you look at him land and how his legs like bend. He ain't gonna make it long, bro, doing all that shit.
Ja Morant?
Yeah. He's not gonna make it long.
He's explosive as fuck.
He is, but his body, how much can you take? Like, you going up, you
got PTSD.
I do. That's why I said, because like the comparison thing really spoke to me because I thought about it before. Like, just the other day, looking at him, I was like, damn, he cold. Like, but every time he goes to the rim, he's up there. You do that 50 times, like, on game night, and you got, like, 3-4 games in a week, bro, you already got injured. Now it's like, be careful, nigga. That's all I'm saying. Be careful.
Look, I'm very happy for Ja Morant.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? He's a great player.
It's fun to watch.
Love him like a brother. You know what's coming after this? Nigga, don't talk to me about Derrick Rose comparisons.
What?
Because first of all, you are 7th in the MVP ranking.
What? Yeah.
Third of all, your team was winning without you.
What?
Fourth of all, like,
get him.
Oh, he need that. But like, for real, he's doing his thing. Yeah. I don't want to take anything away from him, but like, to be comparing with that Derrick Rose era, Derrick Rose was that team.
Yeah.
Like, the team did their thing without him when he was hurt or whatever and all that shit. But like, if he wasn't there, there was no conference finals. There was no maybe we could beat LeBron. There was none of that shit with Dang and Boozer and Noah and shit like that. Yeah. Shout out to Noah. Them other niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Taj.
But like you're not gonna do that shit, man. Like, no, I ain't going.
Yeah.
I ain't going.
There you go. I was just gonna say, like, are you know, I feel you on that, and I do agree, because you got to prove yourself a little bit more before you can even get in that realm.
And he's balling out. He's balling out.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this MVP race. So we're gonna start from the bottom. 10, Rudy Gobert. LeBron. This is from NBA.com. Mm-hmm. 10, Rudy Gobert. 9, LeBron. 8, Chris Paul. 7, Ja Morant. 6, Steph Curry. 5, DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah.
4, Joel Embiid. 3, KD. 2, Jokic. And 1, Giannis.
Of course. Of fucking course.
Yeah. So, I bring this up because I guess this is another segment of
he is in his bag.
So just having a good time, just hanging out, just talking to him about like the NBA and all that shit. Talk about Giannis. And D says that Giannis can't and won't be the face of the NBA.
No, he won't.
After 2 MVPs back to back and a championship where he dropped 50 in the final to close niggas out. Okay. When everybody swore to God, this is going to be Chris Paul's ring.
Okay.
And he's number 1 in MVP voting now.
All that is like, it's nothing if you ain't got all the...
26 years old.
I just don't see it. He could be. I just don't see it.
Headphones commercials.
I don't see him being the face.
Why?
I don't think he has it. I don't think that he has it all the, like... when you think of like who are the
coronavirus.
Fuck you. I just couldn't even say shit back to that.
What the hell?
No, nigga, I don't need your inhaler. Like, fuck out of here. No, I honestly, when I look at like a LeBron or even like a Steph Curry or you know, going back to like Kobe and Jordan, like those are the faces of the NBA that I don't think Giannis has. I don't think, like, he's going to need some ships. He's going to need some back-to-backs. He's going to need, like, yeah, you can have MVPs all day. Like,
all day?
I'm just saying, like, it's an award that you definitely need. But, like, until you get in, like, rings after rings, I don't see him being the face. I feel like he's gonna, like, people are gonna be able to stop him. He has his height, he has his agility. He's good.
Everybody's stoppable. Now
he's improving year after year. So hopefully, I mean, we can see something where he, you know, takes the Bucks and
wins another championship.
Yeah,
he won that first one impressive.
He won one.
He got 2 MVPs.
He won one and got 2 MVPs, and you think he's gonna be the face of the fucking NBA?
He's 27.
He got 3 more years to do so to make niggas really see.
3 more years and then what?
Yeah.
What you mean he got 3 more years?
At that point, he's just gonna be like the elite player that he is.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just saying, like, he does not have it to me. He has not impressed me enough. I'm nobody. But
leave with that.
He has not impressed me enough to be like, oh, he's the face of the
What
NBA.
he gotta do?
I just said it.
He gotta win how many more chips?
He's gonna have to at least, like, no, listen. No, hear me out. This is how I gauge it. Like, when niggas start getting scared that you go get more rings than Jordan, because we Chicago. So when you start thinking like, damn, man, he up to 4, and he look like he gonna get 5. That's when you can be like, man, because of him.
So he gotta play with LeBron.
No, he has to be able to lead his own team. He has to be the one. No, he does. I get that. First off, he's a Hall of Fame.
Any of them other niggas on his team going to the Hall of Fame?
If he gets,
are any of them other niggas?
If he gets 2 more ships with some in the same lineup, yeah, they could get one. Because he'll make them look good enough to get into the Hall of Fame.
So he gonna have to do it.
Yeah.
Not that they gonna do it on their own.
Nah.
So this nigga has to be Magic Johnson.
Yes. These are faces of the NBA. If you're going to do, like, yo, Steph Curry, face.
Steph had Clay. Steph has Clay.
The only reason Steph Curry is not the face of the NBA is
because of LeBron. And LeBron has had multiple Hall of Fame niggas. Before they got on his team, they was going to the Hall of Fame.
I'm just saying, man. They might be.
Shut the fuck up.
I stand by what I said. I will wait and see.
I just want you to say it in front of everybody.
He can be an elite player, but he like to be the face of the NBA.
You gotta let this nigga T-Mac or something. Niggas drop, man.
To be the face of the NBA, you have to be considered the best player in the world.
They considered him that last year. After he won his championship.
1 year. Let's see what he can do.
Nobody's been the best player in the world since LeBron.
And LeBron is still in.
LeBron and KD. Yeah. And KD ain't
the face of the NBA.
That's because he fucking chip hopping and shit.
You're proving my point, I feel like.
How much you want to put on this that this nigga gonna be the face? What is the face of the NBA? we need to put no. What is he gonna, because I want to win this bet. What is a nigga gonna have to, like, what does it look like to you? Is he gonna have to be in all the commercials and shit? Like what? How many commercials he gotta have? Because I want to win this bet.
He's gonna need 3.
3 commercials?
No, 3 ships.
Oh, fuck out of here. Like that, shut up, man. 3 chips.
So you saying that to be the face of the NBA, you will not.
LeBron ain't had 3 chips, so he's the face of the NBA.
The motherfucker went to the playoffs. He went to the finals. What was it? 13 years?
9.
I'm just saying, we can exaggerate because that's what it felt like.
That's what I'm saying. Like he got shot 100 times.
He got about, man, but 9, 13, whatever. He
okay.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. With D Wade and fucking Kyrie.
It don't matter who.
It do matter. All right, man.
D Wade had.
I ain't going.
D Wade had ships before Bron.
We have.
But
he had 1.
Was it 1? I thought it was at least
1.
2. Okay, so even then, he had 1. He wasn't the face of the NBA. He was an elite player.
He wasn't an MVP either.
Yeah, but he was someone that was well known, and he was not the face of the NBA.
He wasn't a 2-time MVP.
Get off Giannis nuts and actually wait and see what this nigga gonna do.
Sucking dick.
Because
all right.
I mean, I'm just saying, anybody can, not anybody, but a lot of people can win a ship once.
Bro,
shut the fuck up.
A lot of people. I'm
just saying, there's a lot of people that can make it.
Say that to Chris Paul. He was punching your nuts.
He is in his bag.
All right, man. All right. Lamar Odom is talking shit about Tristan Thompson. Where is the drop?
Oh man, the audacity.
The audacity.
The
of this
audacity.
Called him corny.
You want me to start this?
Yeah.
Because you know how I feel about this.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, let's keep this shit going, bro.
He is in his bag.
Like, yo, how the fuck does he even have the courage to, like, fix his mouth to say some shit about what the fuck another nigga doing when your ass was up in a fucking brothel for 3 days.
The Bunny Ranch?
Drugged out, doing all types of shit and fucked up. And like fucked up your situation. Now Tristan, like what he did was fucked up. But nigga, what you did, Mr. What was Halle Berry movie where was it Save Isaiah?
Which one? One of the movies that she lost a kid?
Yeah, when she was a drug addict heavy in there.
Oh, Jungle Fever.
Was it that?
She was a crackhead in that.
Hey, either way, okay, lost it. Whatever.
How, Sway?
He has no right to even like talk about this nigga. Like I feel like if you in a new place and you are healing and you're healthy, you're recovering, you should be the most humble nigga out here, and you should be the most empathetic and understanding motherfucker out here. Where you like, hey, you know what, niggas fuck up, and
he got 2 rings.
Yo, I just, hey, you know, like you can't do the shit that you did, and then come out and act like this nigga worse than you.
I ain't had no baby on you,
bro.
In woman currency, that means a lot,
bro.
Okay,
I don't know if it does, because I feel like there's several niggas out here that have babies on their lady and are able to kind of rebuild in a way that was like, hey, look.
So you think it would be better to have I can't speak for women. But I think it'll be easy to nurse a nigga back from a drug habit unless the nigga was like stealing from your mama. Oh, hear me out.
Shut the hell up.
For him to bring another baby. Okay, I'll do. Shut the fuck up. For him to bring another baby from another girl into the shit. I think it'll be easier from that because with that you could be like, well, you know, he had a problem, he had a sickness. I got him back together. Women don't respect your sickness for pussy. They don't.
Gee.
They don't.
There's a reason why they call it a recovering addict.
Recovering sex addict.
He hasn't been diagnosed. Tristan has not been diagnosed as a sex addict.
You know, I hate saying this, but as men. whatever. You know what nigga, you know what motherfucker that will fuck his life up over some pussy. You just be like, gee, why you keep doing that? Like, I don't know.
I think I get what you're saying, and that is true. They're like a sex addict to when I think of what a sex addict is like extreme. Like
who's the person? I know you got somebody in mind.
Eric Benet, because he was like, you know, it's like when you like literally like. To me, Eric Benet was humping chairs. he was humping chairs. He was over there in the corner, like I just can't help it. Like, like that's his nervous tickets to just move his hip. Like,
never go Eric Benet.
Like, so that's how I look at extremism of sex addicts.
Oh shit!
But when I look at Tristan, I don't see that. I see somebody who, he might has a thing where he's a habitual cheater and who you call a bitch? But Lamar Odom, like, yo, you are going to be on a slippery slope for the rest of your life, bro. Like, you need to humble yourself and recognize that people, hey.
Maybe we should do a poll. Would you rather your man slip on women or coke? And that's why a lot of women are single, because they don't want to do neither one of this.
Like, gee, that's fucked up when that's what you got to go up against. Like, hey, what's the lesser of two evils almost, I guess. And you just like, well, shit, well, a baby, you know.
Steal my mama TV.
He still got the money to take care of his family and take care of his situation. And yes, you can survive, but on the other hand, he can steal your shit. He, you know what I'm saying? You can't really bring him around family functions all the time because you don't know, hey, did he have a bad day? And now this nigga slipped up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where it's like, it's kind of,
shit.
Yeah. Nah.
Hey, Lamar Odom, you getting one of these for calling the motherfucker corny and shit.
Move this man.
Like he listens. TikTok pranksters.
Man, yo.
No, I'm not. I'm not going.
I'm not going either.
Especially if they pull that shit around my girls, some shit like that.
Like, for me, I watch a decent amount of TikTok. I'm not like the diehard TikTok person, but I'm getting more into it. I do find it entertaining. But those videos where I see pranks where they're like doing it to random people, like, you know, you got the ones where the guys are going down like in Walmart throwing shit at you and pretending like it ain't them, or like doing shit like they're just walking up to you real close and like making like moaning sounds, or like, it's just so much. And then it's like they realize that they're being filmed, like the victims are realizing they're being filmed, and they like, yo man, I don't play that shit, yo, like quit this. Like, that chasing clout shit is so wild to me. Like, just to get streams, you are willing to. It goes back to even the Vine years where put them on a coffin, nigga. Oh my god, yo, let a nigga land on my car.
That was a scary time where like you just come out and the motherfucker body print in your fucking
your whole hood, damn it. Look at my roof. Like, shit. Like, I would be mad as hell. Like, that prank shit is like, I don't know.
And
it's getting
beat up. Like them white boys who be in the hood, like, you want these
hands?
Yeah,
you know, like, and trying to, or like they got a product or something in their hand. They got something like a can or something, and they just like twist it, and they like, hey man, you want to splash or some shit, and then like they really are talking about this and about damn near about to get shot over a fucking.
I don't like
prank.
anybody talking to me that I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
When anybody asks me a question like at Kroger, some shit like that, which I'm gonna stop going to too. Oh, I forgot to post that shit. 2022, I will not step foot in a fucking Walmart ever again, and I'm damn near finna get there to Kroger and shit.
Really?
Yeah, fuck them, man. I hate. Hire more people. Hire more people.
You
and I hate leaving Walmart and feeling like a fucking criminal and have to show them my receipt of shit that I bought. And then they have to look through the cart like I saw some. Like, I'm still on your ass. Bitch, get the fuck out of here.
They don't really do that at Walmart anymore. Like, you got to have like they do it at Sam's Club real heavy because it's a warehouse.
I'm damn near not finna go there neither.
They've done that their entire existence.
I don't give a fuck.
Start that shit.
I don't give a fuck. Somebody posted that shit today. The line going out of Sam's Club is longer than the line checking out. Like, fuck you, man. Stop treating me like I'm getting out of jail. That's how they do you. They have you got your socks.
Listen, most of the time they just look and glance at it anyway, man. Let them people do their job.
Man,
stop fucking tripping. You gonna end up in Walmart because Walmart got them low prices.
I am not going to Walmart anytime in 2022.
I feel you, but
no, you don't.
Walmart
you
come
don't
through
feel
the clutch. But I do want to say this: why is it that Walmart always make you feel like you're going to the DMV? It's always just
I hate going there.
It's a level of just randomness.
Fuck them all.
It's like everybody of all types are there, and you're getting
Canceled.
Fuck them. Fuck y'all. I'm never going to Walmart ever again.
Can we bet on
If
that?
we in the car,
Can
I'm
we
staying
bet
in
on
the
that?
car. What?
Can we bet on that?
Yeah, we can bet on that. What
Now
you
you gonna
want to put on
forcefully,
it?
you gonna forcefully.
No, I'm for real. I told you that shit the other day.
Are you gonna do they pickup?
No.
So you
I'm not letting my wife do it either.
You're not you're not shopping
I'm not going to
in
Walmart.
Walmart ever.
Ever. They delivery ass too. They still owe me for some resistance bands for when the pandemic started.
They
I
definitely
never got them
They
bitches.
definitely haven't gotten
Fuck 'em.
the curbside pickup shit under control at all.
On some CJ-ish.
Fuck them niggas. Unless they want to sponsor us.
Well, I guess it's gonna be fuck them niggas because that shit. After what you just said.
Oh shit.
Then you go up in the Walmart again? Like, all right, I go up in there if they sponsor it.
Yeah, off top. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to pay me to go in here, yeah, but I'm not going to do it on my own shit.
You's a coon.
All right, man, we got a couple things left, man. Let's shout out Will Smith, man. He need a W, man. Will Smith got his Golden Globe for Best Actor for King Richard. Shout out, man.
After a whole year of as Uncle Murder said, you've been out here looking stupid. Like Jada been having you looking stupid this whole
Who
time.
are we to say that Will Smith looks stupid though?
I don't think
for real.
I don't think he looks stupid. I just it's interesting.
It adds to this nigga legacy.
It's
that
interesting
he
to see
just teed up on Jada.
I mean, but what do you want him? Like, what do most people want him to do though? Like, do they
want him to fuck his shit up?
Like, cuss her out and leave her? But if he has a dynamic and she's being open and honest, and that's just what they have done and always do, let him.
It goes back to the shit we were saying earlier. It's a double standard. However, I'm not in these niggas' relationship. Man, Tupac ain't been around in a long fucking time. This nigga been dead.
Yeah.
Will been fucking bitches and shit. But you don't see this nigga reading poems and lusting on the internet and shit. You don't even see him. He side hugging bitches and shit.
I mean, he's gonna be respectful.
No entanglements came out.
I mean, he got his shit under control. There's been allegations of other shit.
He's a great man.
He is. I mean, he is. But what you gonna do, man? What you gonna do?
I'm saying don't shit on him.
Yeah, he gonna live his life. He's happy. He's I
ain't mean to shit on his moment like that, man.
He's also like
oh shit,
an expert TikToker, man. He out there, he doing this shit too. There, he got good content that he put out. I don't know.
All right, man. I think we gonna end it on this, man. So Trump came out with his social media network.
It's gonna be huge.
I was super excited. I joined as soon as I found out I could.
He allowed y'all in?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on there. I got a fake face and all that shit, man. I got the down bad man face on there. You know the man give me that bird.
I don't know that, but
I want to I ain't going on there. My wife advised from it and shit. But I was just, first of all, let's not get it twisted. When Trump isn't the president, the niggas mad entertaining, the niggas mad funny and all that shit.
You go in there and troll?
Yeah, that's what I want to do. And I also want to see what motherfuckers is on. Because what was that other site that they had that the government had to shut down, which they got their shit together to do the insurrection? They had some other site.
I don't know.
It was some other low-key social media that none of us knew about.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm shocked you ain't know about
it.
Shit, since you say, I don't know anything about white people. All I have is 3-6 Mafia. I listened back to that episode. I was like, fuck this nigga, man. This nigga is painting me out to be this other motherfucker.
Ears. You got nigga
I got
ears.
nigga ears too. Yeah, I do. I appreciate black people, but I also listen to the whites. And I know way more than you do. And we gonna have the discussion. Oh no, we gonna have that off camera. We definitely not gonna big up all this shit. They got enough.
But going back to his platform, I think that it would definitely be interesting to join and go in there, and because from what I hear, it's a platform that everyone can speak their mind. And I'm sure that there's like the limitations to as a free speech.
Are you on there yet?
I'm not on there yet, but I don't mind going in there because, hey, if they gonna go in there wilding out, I can too.
I've been there. I've been on there for 4 days, and I let the notifications come up, the little banners and shit, and all I get is like, oh, these people that's been canceled, they just joined. Like that's what this shows up. Like the notifications and shit. Like, oh, they tried to get rid of them. They tried to cancel them. They just joined. It's like, oh, I can't wait to get on this motherfucker. And then a couple of little racist motherfuckers like asking me my friend. I'm, oh shit, I'm gonna get on this.
Like, yeah,
Mad content.
yep. Troll.
I ain't trolling, man. I'm in the cut, sipping. Want to see.
Oh no,
I ain't got the energy to troll, G.
On my regular like social, I don't comment a lot. I don't like the back and forth. Like it's just, to me, I feel like it's just too
I back and
pointless.
forth with my friends
Yeah,
on some
true,
funny shit.
true,
Like when
but
you said that shit about liquor, it was just like,
Which
oh,
one?
when you was like, I don't see why people
Oh,
drink
yeah.
Hennessy when
Oh,
it's
yeah.
better shit out there. It upset me. Hennessy's cool. I don't even drink it like that. I just ain't like how you was punching down on niggas.
I mean,
Shut up.
Niggas like going out this shit that's popular.
Hennessy ain't even popular no more. It's
It
just
very
Hennessy,
much so is.
Hennessy is like the regular drink.
Yo, you know how many like like bars that I've been to recently?
I don't.
Where
Oh, so that's why you coughing.
No, not recently. I'm talking
You just said recently.
in recent years. Like,
Oh, okay.
not like constantly dates. Shut up. Anyway, and I'm 3 in. I ain't not wearing a mask. I don't go out like that, but if I do, I protect
This
myself.
nigga's lying because I be out with him.
Don't look at me. No pictures. What was I gonna say? When you go into those type of bars and their selection is Crown Royal or Hennessy, and then you got fucking nasty ass Irish whiskey Jameson over here. Like, damn, is these the only whiskeys?
Let me tell you about a nigga that don't come back. You are the fucking
I'm a grown ass
prototypical
man.
motherfucker
I'm a grown-ass
who
man.
don't come back. First met this motherfucker.
Here we go. How long ago?
That was about
11
years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
11 years.
Yeah. Okay.
10-year challenge.
So.
nigga.
Yo, you amped up. You leveled up and shit. Why you shit on the niggas that still like that shit?
Because they all like at the same level.
They all what?
At the same level. They all have the years has passed to which they still have not elevated their taste.
What you mean they? what race are they?
My people. I'm just saying, like, listen.
And that man is a fucking cool.
Like what you like. I get it.
Why you ain't leave with that?
I'm not gonna, because your ass trying to call me out
Why
on some
you
shit.
leave? Yeah.
But I stand by what I say is that, like, yo, there's
like,
way,
don't act like I called you out on some shit we said
there's
in
way
private.
better shit.
You posted that shit, and niggas was you had about 100 comments.
You're right. I'm not saying that.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I stand by what I said, and I'm living in that truth right now. I'm saying that I just don't understand why you don't try to expand on other.
Maybe niggas did, and maybe niggas like this more. I ain't gonna invite you to my crib no more. And I got Mad Crime Royal up there. You bought me. Oh.
Here we go. Here we're actually sipping on something that I bought you. What
you trying to say about me?
I'm just saying. I still respect what you like to drink. If you like to drink it, you drink it. I've other.
But it's XO.
Listen.
Put your hands
I do
down.
what I gotta do, just like some other people have done for me. Hey, try this. You might like this, and it made me open up my eyes.
I put you on XO.
I'm saying that I got this because you liked it, nigga. I don't think you listening. I think you just want to just go. You just want to you want to fight.
You want
to fight? Because I sense it right now. And
I don't want to fight.
This would be like the second time you have wanted to fight me off some bullshit.
I don't want to fight right now.
Hey, you want to go outside? Damn, like you trying to fight for real?
We'll get into why I want to fight another episode. But I ain't want to, like, fuck you up. I just want to, you know what I'm saying, just get it out of here.
You could never.
The words wasn't working no more.
You could never and will never.
You trying to say I can't fight you?
No.
How?
You can't.
So if I just start hitting you, you just going to Martin Luther King me?
First of all, you ain't just going to start hitting me.
Why I'm not?
Look at my face, nigga. Fuck out of here. All
right. Little sad shit.
Damn, we gonna go from there to some sad shit?
Yeah, a little bit. So, we missed some RIPs last time. RIP Sidney Poitier. RIP Betty White. And RIP Bob Saget. And, fuck all y'all niggas that,
goddamn.
Gotta say bad shit about niggas after they die. Like, say that shit when they in live. At them niggas all that shit, man. Like, don't do that. This ain't the time. It's people over there that love them and is trying to grieve over them. Fuck y'all.
Shut the fuck up!
You got anything, man?
Nah, man. There's a new year, bro. We out here. 2 shows in.
New year. I lost 10 pounds. I don't eat cookies every day no more.
I'll give it another month. You'll be back.
Hey, man, damn, Scarface. Another cookie. Back in the morning. All right. Once again, I appreciate y'all for stopping by again. Number 2. This has been the I Ain't Going Show.
Salute.
And we are out. I'm not going to do it. This has been the I Ain't Going Show. You can watch us on YouTube or listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, iHeart, Amazon Music, Stitcher, and Audible. Please be sure to rate, review, subscribe, and follow.